someone wanted to know how to perfect the walk of shame. Now, there's no absolute perfect method. Everyone has their own ways of doing it, but I'll give you some basic tips and tricks. You saw enough tips and tricks the night before. Time for some tips and tricks for the morning after. First, let's transform into our morning after look. Perfect. This might be a little dramatic. Keep off in there. First thing you want to do is get everything that is valuable to you. I'm talking phones, wallet, just 2 things. Everything else you can replace. Clothes, jewelry, purses, shoes, and like are all replaceable. But your phone and your wallet you need, so make sure you have those 2 things. Because trust me, if you don't have those 2 things, there's no fucking way you're gonna want to go back to this person's place again. Unless it was a great time. In which case you don't need this video. Next you need things to cover up your candy stores. If you go find your own clothes, congratulations, you're better than the rest of us. Next, if you feel like you don't have any time, get the fuck out of there. But if he or they, I don't know how your night went, are still soundly asleep, take a little something for the road. If you see something, take something. Well,
it's slightly different, obviously, coming from my point of view as a guy. Like if I'm doing the walk of shame, which for guys like the walk of fame, actually, no big deal. I don't mind people being like, oh, that guy just hooked up with some girl. What's wrong with him?
Going forward into the future, there's 2 things you should always carry in your purse with you. Sunglasses, deodorant. Because you never know who you're going to run into out in the wild, and you gotta seem halfway presentable. Remember, deodorant can work on your entire body.
And wipe your runny, dried makeup off your face. Or anything else that's
At least I smell powder fresh. The next step is to get the fuck out of there. Make the quickest beeline you can to your car, but walk with confidence. Because that'll at least just get to your fucking car and or shelter of transportation and get home. Where's my car?
Unless you're gonna get the guy to give you a ride home, which would be the appropriate gentlemanly thing to do, guys.